we're about to put the air conditioning unit in, but it won't quite fit up in the ceiling in the bathroom space. So I've got to knock out these ceiling joists to make a little bit more room for the guys to get their head unit up there. Once they get it up, then we'll rebuild the ceiling around the base of it. Okay, so now that we've got those CJs out, the guys are going to be able to put their head unit up in here. It's a very tight space. They're very limited with how much of a void they've got above the ceiling and above these rafters. But I guess that's what we call the small space big build project. They've got to get the head unit up, they've got to get all their ducts in to feed not only the top floor here, but also the next level, which is the kitchen dining room, and also the very lower level down to the man cave. So quite a bit of duct work to get in. It's going to be interesting to see how they fit it all in. We're going to have to work with them to sort of do a little bit of framing, probably drop the ceiling in the bathroom and trim out down in the hallway and put some bulkheads in and a few things like that. But anyway, what we'll see next is that going into position and all the ducts being run. Right, so what we've had to do is cut out a section of this floor through here, because this is where one of the droppers is coming down for the air conditioning duct. So if we cut this floor out, we can then get across to the ceilings below to get the ducts into the bedroom. So it's a little bit of mucking around, but it's what you have to do to get it to the spots where you need to go. So Chris, tell us what these orange things do.
It's just your zone motor for control of the airflow to each room or living space.
So what does that do? Does that shut on and off?
Yeah, so there's a blade inside, and that's just going to rotate 90 degrees. It's either fully open, fully closed, and that's how it works.
Yeah, so that controls how much air goes into each room. You can either shut off the zone to a room, or you can open it up. Right, cool.
Via a touchpad on your wall.
Yeah. So the way this unit works is you've got all the electronics on this side here. It's jammed in pretty tight in between our top plate and our roof space. So there's not going to be much of an area of void to be able to access this. So we're going to have to put in like a little manhole underneath here, like a little feather touch, so that at a later date you can get in here to still service these pipes. So coming off this, you've got your condensation pipe which runs out and then runs out to the wall there. So any condensation that builds up, it gets away from inside the house. We've got these two ducts up here that still need to go on, which is for the return air grill. They're going to come over and down into the hallway. Right over this other side, this duct goes across and then it feeds downstairs to do the kitchen dining. And it's got another dropper off that which will go to the lounge room down to the third lower level. On the other side, then we've got the other main duct which goes across, will go down in the row and then feeds the front two bedrooms. So it's a little bit of a tricky space, but it's all working out pretty good so far.
Alright, so there you have it. You got to see our ductwork and our air conditioning being installed. What you're going to see coming up in the next couple of episodes will be our aluminium windows being installed. We're then going to move on to some external painting, and then scaffold will come down, and then we'll start moving on to some internal finishes. So we'll do some insulation and then some gyprock sheeting. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you have, give it the like or the thumbs up, subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers guys.